Did you know that Rube Goldberg Machines, named after the Pulitzer Prize-winning cartoonist, turned the simplest tasks into elaborate and whimsical feats? In this video, we're going to explore the amazing world of Rube Goldberg Machines in action. We'll break down the complexity of how they are designed and appreciate the creativity they bring to the world. Here at mechmindshub, where knowledge and mechanics combine. Let's dive in. When it's all about getting stuff done with maximum efficiency, simplicity is usually the key. But if you're aiming for a touch of style and some internet recognition, then Rube Goldberg Machines are the undisputed champs. Now, what exactly are these machines? Well, they can be a bunch of things, but at their core, a Rube Goldberg machine is all about doing a straightforward task in the most intricate way possible. Crafting these contraptions demands a serious dose of skill and patience. They're like the pinnacle of doing something just because you can. For those on the outside looking in, they're simply a blast to watch in action. Rube Goldberg, the American cartoonist, became famous for drawing characters doing simple tasks in ridiculously complicated ways. A working Rube Goldberg machine relies on tasks happening in the right order, not just for complexity's sake, but to create a synchronized dance of steps. Each move sets off the next using 6 basic machines. Imagine a ball rolling down a ramp, hitting a block, knocking it over to hit a weight. This weight falls off a lever, starting a pulley system that eventually rings a doorbell. A chain reaction creating a domino effect until the task is done. A Rube Goldberg machine has 6 core mechanical devices: wheel and axle, lever, inclined plane, pulley, screw, and wedge. The wheel and axle spin things. The lever boosts force. The inclined plane makes lifting easier. The pulley changes force direction. The screw turns rotation into linear motion. And the wedge is great for splitting or lifting. In practical terms, like in cartoon contraptions, building a Rube Goldberg machine becomes a fun exercise in creatively using these 6 simple machines to set off a whimsical and often funny chain reaction. Well, here are the 10 Rube Goldberg machine examples that you can see and be amazed at how the human mind achieves it. Honda's The Cog is a mesmerizing demonstration of automotive intricacy. Disassembling a car reveals a myriad of components whose functions may remain a mystery to those unfamiliar with vehicle mechanics. Reassembling these parts, rather than yielding a conventional car, could result in a creation resembling Honda's Rube Goldbergesque contraption. The video showcases the harmonious choreography of the car's elements, transformed into a captivating sequence that defies conventional expectations of a functional vehicle. The ingenuity of the page turner, crafted by Brooklyn-based artist Joseph Herscher, lies not only in its mechanical intricacy, but also in its seamless integration into daily routines. The brilliance unfolds as Herscher initiates the chain reaction effortlessly, beginning with a simple act: sipping coffee and perusing the newspaper. As he leisurely reads through a page, the machine artfully takes over the task of turning it, transforming the mundane act of reading into a whimsical and automated experience. This seamless fusion of everyday activities with the intricacies of the machine adds an element of charm, turning a routine morning ritual into a delightful display of creativity and engineering. Back in our childhood days, we kind of had this sneaky feeling that maybe there was a dude with a camera hidden inside those photo booths. Or maybe something as intricate as the one shown in this video. What grabs our attention are the photographic steps of the machine. It kicks off with a Fujifilm instant camera and wraps up with a regular DSLR. And you gotta love the fact that they hang on to the instant pic instead of the pro quality one, adding a nice personal touch to the whole deal. When you're dealing with Rube Goldberg machines, the wilder, the cooler. And OK Go really went all out in their music video, featuring a car in motion and a piano taking a tumble. Seriously, it's over the top. OK Go is famous for its crazy music videos, and yeah, their songs are catchy. But what really gets people talking is watching the band get splattered with paint after a bunch of complicated machines do their stuff. You know those Rube Goldberg machines that take a crazy complicated path from point A to point B? Well, imagine the whole creation of the universe as one giant Rube Goldberg setup. That's the concept behind Purdue University's Rube Goldberg machine called Time Machine. This contraption showcases the entire history of the world, from the Big Bang to the Apocalypse. Back in 2011, when they put this thing together, it actually broke the record for the most steps completed successfully by a machine. In the documentary Mousetrap to Mars, there's this cool Rube Goldberg machine put together using a bunch of old toys. Think an Operation board game, a train set, and a load of other stuff you likely messed around with as a kid. The design is insanely compact, and you can tell it took a ton of effort to create. They're working in such cramped spaces that even one wrong move could have messed up the whole thing, ruining all their hard work. Among all the setups on this list, this one seems like it was the trickiest to build. One cool thing about Minecraft is how it's this straightforward game, yet folks manage to create incredibly intricate stuff with it, like this awesome Rube Goldberg machine. It involves a bunch of flowing water, switches, and lava, and the payoff at the end is pretty satisfying, especially for those who've put in some serious time navigating Minecraft's tougher modes. Seeing a massive creeper blow up in a sort of tribute feels oddly fulfilling. It's like turning the challenges of the game into a grand, explosive finale. Would you believe it? The Guinness Book of World Records is a goldmine for Rube Goldberg machines. It turns out folks are really into constructing bigger and more complex pointless contraptions than you'd imagine. Take this Christmas tree lighter, for example. Despite its festive finale, the majority of the machine doesn't really scream Christmas. It goes for a detailed blend of marbles, appliances, and power tools instead. It's like they decided to go all out with a bit of holiday flair at the very end. We all get that Rube Goldberg machines are kinda pointless, but usually they end up doing something like flipping a newspaper page or splattering someone with paint. However, enter Melvin the Machine. This contraption takes the cake for doing things just to show off. With no real purpose other than to promote itself, it's like the ultimate attention grabber that goes all out just to be amazed. Back in December 2021, Guinness World Records showcased a video featuring the newest title holder for the longest Rube Goldberg machine. This intricate setup was crafted by Chevrolet Menlo, Wang Shiki, and Guan Jian, boasting a whopping 427 individual steps. Wrap your head around that, 427 steps just to get the job done. And we're not talking about something simple here. It's the process of flipping the switch on a neon sign. As we end our video into the world of Rube Goldberg machines, we're eager to know what caught your eye. Tell us your favorite parts and what amazed you the most in these incredible chain reactions. Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to videos like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.